Alrighty, my beauties, we are back at Universal Studios for another great night of Halloween Horror Nights. In this vlog, I'm going to show you guys how to effectively hit as many houses as possible, because if you guys saw my opening night vlog, we did 8 houses that night, which is pretty crazy because, believe it or not, it can be done. So I'm going to go over as many tips as I possibly can. I'm going to show you guys how to utilize Stay and Scream, and I'm going to show you guys which houses you should hit up first. Now, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's vlog, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell. So let's waste no time whatsoever. Let's head on in and have some fun. Now, as we're being joined by my friends, the Minions, the first thing we're going to tackle is Stay and Scream. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, Aiden, what the heck is Stay and Scream? Stay and Scream is effectively a set of holding zones scattered all around Universal Studios Park, where if you have an active day ticket, annual pass like myself, or if you have Stay and Scream added on to your existing HHN ticket, you can take part in those holding zones to where you will actually be let in to the select houses before the regular event guests come in. And I'm talking at least an hour and a half beforehand. So if you have never utilized Stay and Scream, it is definitely a must do, and it is definitely the first key to hitting as many houses as possible. So coming right up here towards the bakery, we have our first sign for the Stay and Scream area. So we're gonna head down past Transformers, then go left to where we're gonna go. Now, bear in mind, you don't have to take the direction that I'm taking, because again, there's various Stay and Scream areas scattered around the park, but this area I think is the best one to start off with. And as you can see right down there, they're already starting to block off areas of New York. And then right up here is where we scan in.
Aiden, what's happening, friend? We're good.
Thank you. All right, we are in. So the New York Stay and Scream area that we are in is going to give access to 2 houses, Stranger Things and The Exorcist. I am going to check out Stranger Things first, mainly because it's my favorite house, but also it is the most popular house. That's why I always recommend doing that one first. So for instance, right over here starts the line for The Exorcist. As good a house as it is, as scary as it is, nobody's really gonna do it right now. And this is where we are going, Stranger Things 4. So it looks like at the moment they kind of just have us stop side by side with the folks going to Dueling Dragons, which is another house that this Stay and Scream area offers. We're gonna do that right after Stranger Things, because Dueling Dragons tend to be a little bit short within the first couple minutes. So it looks like once Park Clear is done, they're gonna start funneling us into the main line.
1 hour later.
Check this out, it's not even 5 o'clock yet and they're already starting to funnel us in. And what's crazy to me about this whole thing is the fact that they haven't even started doing Park Clear yet. So the fact that they're letting us in this early is actually pretty crazy. It is currently 5:17 and they're already starting to let us in. And with that, we've already completed our first house. And I know it's blurry, hopefully it'll focus, it probably won't, but it is just gone 5:30. So while yes, you are technically waiting, mind you, the regular event guests haven't even been let in yet. Now again, the reason I recommend doing Stranger Things first is because it does tend to be the most popular house. Like right now, it's already posting 75. I didn't show it at the end, but the line was pretty much wrapped all the way around every single switchback. Next up, we got Dueling Dragons, Choose Thy Fate, which is only posting 10, which is awesome. Now, normally the original houses tend to be a little bit quieter compared to the IP houses, especially Stranger Things. I'm gonna keep saying that the entire night. So my biggest suggestion, if you can, do the IP houses first, because by the time 11, midnight rolls around, that's when the original houses really start to die down. But keep in mind, because both Dueling Dragons and Yeti are also in the New York area, definitely hit these up right after Stranger Things. You see, this is what Stranger Things is currently looking like. So unless you want to wait a good 75 minutes, definitely get here early. And as you can see, with this line right here, Dueling Dragons is essentially a walk-in, and it's going to be this way for, I would say, the next hour or so. I will tell y'all right now, Dueling Dragons only took about maybe 10-15 minutes. So again, if that doesn't convince you to do Stay and Scream, I don't know what will. Third up, we got The Exorcist, which is currently posting 25, which is again, not bad at all. Now here's the thing though, The Exorcist is scary. And when I mean scary, I mean it is Aiden Schultz scary. And when I say Aiden Schultz scary, you know that means something. This house is bloody, it's satanic, it's wild, it covers all the checks. So just be ready for it. You can also tell by all of the switchbacks just how busy this place can get.
A few minutes later.
So get this, within 1 hour, we did 3 of, I would say, the most popular houses. We did the most popular house, we did what I would say is the second most popular house, and then we did what I would say is the most popular original house. But now I think it's time we check out some scare zones.
We wait for the harvest in the season of harvest. That was shown through the ages. That brings us to see everything that was started by the dearly departed. May it live on forever for the future to be. To bring about our destiny.
All right, fourth up, we got Chucky, which is at a surprising 10-minute wait. Especially for an IP house, that's insane. But it looks like Chucky has taken over the family. And yep, just like that. Family forever. And look, there's our entrance right in there. I'm gonna switch up my review for Chucky. I'm gonna put it at a good 8.5 out of 10. I don't know if that was my current rank. I think I ranked it somewhere along that. But this house is more or less like a funny house, if you will. Kind of like how Beetlejuice was 2 years ago. This kind of hits the same beats as that. So in terms of Shipyard 32, I would say enjoy it while there's still daylight outside. Once nightfall comes around, yeah, it's pretty much hell. All right, fifth up, we got Dr. Oddfellow, which is currently posting at 60, but even though when we did it the other night, it was posting 45, but it took about 60 minutes. But I also said that this is the best original house, so take what you will with that knowledge. But also, this is where we're stopping, which is about where we stopped last time.
4 to 6 days later.
I should probably mention too, they don't start projecting the primary colors onto the tents until nightfall.
4 to 6 more days later.
I'm just gonna be honest for a minute. If there's one word that I could use to describe Dr. Oddfellow, it is bonk. And I'm talking bonk, like the sound effect. Next up, number 6, we got the Darkest Deal. And I know I said this joke in the opening night vlog too, but the Darkest Deal is something that I'll probably end up doing if YouTube falls through. You know, for some weird reason, this facade actually kind of reminds me of that one movie, what is it called? X, I think? All right, in terms of the Darkest Deal, it's a good house. Not to say that it's bad by any means, but it's literally just the standard old, oh, guy sells his soul to the devil. The darkness follows from there. For me, it's just kind of meh. It's scary, but it's nothing too special. Like, I don't even know if I ranked it on opening night, but if I could give it a rank, I'd give it like maybe a 6.5 out of 10. All right, number 7, we got The Last of Us. Now, I also said on opening night that I never really got into The Last of Us, so for me, I don't think I can really enjoy it as much as others, specifically for that reason. It's still a good house. For a first of its kind house, for a video game based house, it's a pretty good one. I still can't get over the fact that the Mardi Gras floats are just chilling right there, as if everyone couldn't already tell what was under them. I'm gonna say it right now. The fact that it is not even 9 o'clock, and after this we'll have done 7 houses, is insane. And look who it is. Look who's here to help us help y'all do all 10 houses in one night.
Let's do it.
You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
All right. I should probably give y'all a time update as well. It's only 9:17 and we're about to do 8 houses. So number 8 is gonna be Universal Monsters Unmasked. You excited for this one, Ben? When you're not harassing your friends over text messages?
No, I wasn't harassing them. I was going over my house rankings. I think this one's at number 4.
For me, the best thing I can say about this house is that it's better than last year. While I never really got into Universal Monsters, again, that's really the only thing I can say about it. Right, Ben? Better than last year?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Explaining my pain, this is way too much. I wanna feel you, hurry up, give me the rest, 'cause it's the last time that I romanticize you riptide that's trying to drown me, full of excuses for way too long. Don't wanna sing another hopeless song, 'cause it's the last time that I romanticize you riptide, it's a riptide.
All right, Ben, this one's your favorite. Why don't you introduce the next house for us?
This is Blood Moon Dark Offerings.
What's it about?
It's a cult. They come alive. They decide they're gonna take revenge on the people on the event of a blood moon.
Ooh.
It's very Resident Evil 4-ish.
About to go in, Ben. Your favorite house. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
How excited are you?
Infinity out of 10.
Hey, that's my line.
A few inches later.
All right, my beauties, for the final house, we got Yeti. Now, the main reason I'm doing this as my final house is because one of my good friends just so happens to be a scare actor this time around. That's also granted whether or not we can make it in time before his set is done. We might make it. It's currently 11:50, which means we got 10 minutes to make it through that house.
Moments later.
Now I'm happy because not only did we see Chris, I'm not going to tell you which scare actor he plays, but he gave a nice little wave letting me know that, yeah, that was him. But also, that, my friends, is how you do all 10 houses right before midnight. About 6.5 to 7 hours, give or take. That's how long it'll take to do all 10 houses. All right, Ben, what exactly did you get?
It's the Carnival hot dog. It's gonna be a funfetti bun
Ew.
with fruit punch pickles,
Ew.
a bubblegum mustard,
Ew.
and then potato crisp.
Somewhat ew.
I'm scared. I hate pickles. I hate mustard. So
Yet you're about to eat a hot dog that has both. Ooh, big bite. Well,
it tastes fine.
it tastes fine.
I don't really taste the flavor. Like, I taste the pickle. It just tastes like a pickle.
Doesn't taste like Kool-Aid?
Not really.
What would you rate it? At least after the first bite.
I mean, I'd get it again. I'd probably say an 8 out of 10.
I mean, if we take away all of the weirdness to it, those are all ingredients that I like. I like hot dogs, I like pickles, I like mustard, I like potato sticks. But in terms of all that we did all 10 houses. We ate some pizza fries that I didn't show on camera because I really just wanted to savor it, but also I was in dire need of some food. So all in all, I would say probably the most successful HHN night yet. But while Ben eats his hot dog, we are going to head home, get some sleep because we got a new day tomorrow. We got HHN as well as a very special preview that I'm honestly very excited to show y'all. So with all that out of the way, we do this every single week, so make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Alrighty, my beauties, we love y'all. Take care, and we will see y'all next time. We'll see you guys later.